Hi, Boomer Mikey, reaching out to you from the depths of the internet. I'd like to discuss President Trump's desire to take Greenland, either by buying it or by force. Taking it by force raises a curious situation. Greenland is an autonomous territory under the Kingdom of Denmark. Denmark is a NATO member. Article 5 of the NATO agreement says that if any member is attacked, all NATO nations will respond. The United States is also a NATO member, so the United States would be obliged to protect Greenland from the attack by the United States. In other words, the United States would really be shooting itself in the foot if it tried to take Greenland by force. Now that's weird. They've also been told that Greenland is not for sale, so that isn't working either. The United States did try to buy Greenland back in 1948 for about $100 million. That was refused. President Trump, in his first term, said that he wanted it to buy it. That was refused. But a point to remember here, Greenland is not just a bunch of land to be bought and sold. It's also people. It's a population who call it home. You can't just buy people. That's been tried before, and it's frowned upon. It's self-governing, and then Greenlanders have the right to decide for themselves whether or not to dissociate from Denmark, and whether to establish associations with other countries. With a population of less than 60,000, Greenland might want to be associated with a larger country if they did dissociate with Denmark. They might want to consider Canada in that case for a new association. Why? For a number of reasons. As a minor point, we're the closest country. We're only a few kilometers away. We're aligned in our philosophies for free healthcare, LGBTQ rights, caps on political contributions, and other areas. And these are very different from the United States. Canada already has 3 territories in the north with populations similar to Greenland, and the representation in Parliament, the Canadian Parliament, similar to Greenland's representation in the Danish Parliament. Canada provides federal funds to the territories for their support under the Territorial Formula Financing, TFF, in an amount, a per capita amount, that's about double what Greenland is getting from Denmark right now. Although Canada has made mistakes in the treatment of Aboriginal peoples in the past, we have recognized those mistakes and have undertaken aggressive reconciliation and increased respect for the peoples. Another important point here is that if Greenland joined Canada, it would address President Trump's concern regarding North American security, because Canada and the United States operate together under NORAD, the North American Aerospace Defense Command, for the defense of North America. So it would be covered in terms of North American security. The bottom line ultimately is Greenlanders must have their freedom to choose whether or not to stay with Denmark and where to go if they want to go elsewhere. These days, it seems a bit chaotic with the way the news changes every day. We seem to be under attack in some ways. There's deep fake AI, there's fake news, there's social media going nuts. And maybe we need to remember an expression that came out of the Second World War in the UK, keep calm and carry on. And perhaps we need to modify that a little bit in today's world. Keep calm, carry on, and think. That's it for me today. Boomer Mikey, out.